Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So here I'm starting off doing two braids. So I basically just split my hair in half and I just started braiding from the top, the scalp, all the way down. All you need for this is rat tail comb, a brush, and elastic bands. If you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial on these braids, just let me know in the comments below and I will likely do them for you. And I used the Devil Curl styling cream just to tame the flyaways that I had. So as I'm showing you guys here, I'm taking three pieces from the top. I'm braiding those pieces to tighten the top. And then I'm grabbing hair from each section and I'm braiding it into my hair. I don't know if that made any sense. But anyways, if you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know. So now onto the makeup portion, I use the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. For foundation, I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in Fair Neutral. This foundation does oxidize, so once you guys see it on my face, I know I look like a clown, but it does end up oxidizing to my actual skin color. So I'm using the BH Cosmetics, it's called the Camouflage palette, and I'm taking the lightest shade and placing it right under my eyes to conceal and correct as well, because that concealer had like pink undertones, so it's good for dark circles or any dark areas in the face. Now I'm going to take the dark color. It was not really dark, it's like more of a ashy brown, and I'm using it to contour the rest of my face, as I did tell you guys that this foundation does oxidize, so I was like, I'm not going to overdo the contouring just because I want it to be, I don't know, crazy. So for the brush, I'm using the Real Technique brush, and the other brush that I used for the foundation, that was a look-alike of the Artiste that I ordered through Amazon. I'll list everything in the description box below if you guys, so in case any of you guys want to buy anything that you see in this video. And I also used the Beauty Blender for my under eyes with the Skindinavia setting spray. So I damped it and I just blended out the concealer. I forgot how good this concealer was. It blended out so well. set everything with the Mercier translucent powder. I don't know why the clip didn't show me. Didn't show me showing the product, but I use the Mercier translucent powder. I didn't bake, and I just put it all over the face. Here I'm using the Profusion Cosmetics contour kit. If you guys have never heard of Profusion, I highly recommend it. They're really affordable, and it's super creamy. Like, their products are super creamy, especially this palette. A little bit goes a long way. And I took the banana shade and I placed it under my eyes to brighten that area up. Then I used the BH Cosmetics blush palette, and I used this color right here. These have no name, so it's kind of hard for me to tell you the name. And I used the Marc Jacobs highlighter. This looks like a deodorant, I know, but it's so good. Then I placed the Merry lou-minizer on top of it. So for the eyes, I ended up using the Artist makeup palette by Anastasia, and I used the light color over my eyelids. I used the Colourpop-hanky panky on my crease as a transition color. Then I used the Morphe 350 palette. I was going for the orange look for, you know, fall. I use a small blending brush with this bright orange, I guess you could say. I place this on my outer corners. Then I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I use a smaller side, and I just did the halo effect on my eyes. I feel like the halo effect looks best on my eyes. I don't know why. I just feel like it does. So that's what I went for. Then I went back into Hanky Panky, placed it all over to blend out the edges of the shadows. You're gonna keep seeing me packing on color and blending a lot, so keep that in mind. This was the whole color of the whole look. I was like, I need to use this color in the eye look, so that's what I created. This look was inspired by that color, which is burnt orange, I believe. If I'm mistaken, I'll place it down below for you guys. So I felt like the look was not dark enough. I wanted to see more, you know, smoked out a little bit, so I went in with Morphe 350 palette, and I picked up a cranberry color, and I ended up liking it a lot. I was like, I don't know if cranberry and orange go together, but I ended up liking it. I went back into the light color, and I placed this on my brow bone. I went back to the 350 and I intensified it. What? I made the color darker. It's probably the easiest way to say it. Then I went into the bottom of my eyes and I just used the orange and the cranberry color. And I went back into the favorite orange and I placed it in the center of my eyes as well, and in the corners. Then I decided to do a wing. I normally don't do this, but I was like, might as well try something new. So I went in with the cranberry color and I just did a wing with it. I didn't want anything too intense just because I wanted the focus to be in the eyes and I didn't want the eyeliner to take all the attention. So here I'm using the It Cosmetics mascara. This mascara is so good. Like, oh my god. Your eyelashes look so long. Like, look at my eyelashes. Look. So for lips, I use the Kat Von D Bone and Arrow, and I use the Sephora liquid lipstick. I forgot the name, but I'll place it down below for you guys. The combination was amazing. Well, I hope you guys liked the tutorial, and that's it for the look. Please comment and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching.